Hello, this is Robin. I want to welcome all of my new friends and the ones that's been with me from the beginning. Hope you are all having a good day. Um, this is going to be another Keeping It Real series, but I thought I would do something different. This is Keeping It Real about me. Um, I touch a whole bunch of subjects and things, so I just thought that I would do one about me. Uh, Not that I'm anything special, but I figured, I talk about different subjects, some things that's happened in my life, some things that has happened in my friends um, or family. So I thought I'd do something different. Again, I'm not a psychologist, a psychiatrist, or a counselor. It's just me and my opinions and my views. And I just thought we'd try something different. Anyway, I don't have no I don't have no direction for this. I don't even know where I'm going to start. Um, I guess just a little bit of info and keeping it real about myself. Um, a lot of things that people go through, um, sometimes they don't want to broadcast that um, in such a way that a variety of people um, can hear that or see it. And some of my Keeping It Real series that I've done has been on subjects about me, um, in my relationships and experiences with my children and things. Um, some of them has been about family members or friends, um, or just acquaintances that I've known that was going through certain things that I talked on. Um, Everybody that is on YouTube, you know, I think I've said this before, we only let you see what we want you to see. And whether people that do that are being fake or they're being honest, I can promise you what you see with me is what you get. I ain't saying that's a good thing in some ways, but I think that I'm a good person. I try to be a good person. I have anger issues and problems just like the next person. Um, that's why I relate to different people because different people are going through the same thing that, you know, I'm dealing with. Um, I have been married um, 3 times, and don't let your mouth hit the ground because there's a lot of people that's been married 3 times. Um, my first marriage lasted 10 years, but I was with him since I was in 7th grade. And so we were married 10 years, but we were together, oh my, like 13 years altogether. Because we were together about 3.5 years before we got married. Anyway, that is my children's father. I've got 3 children, 2 boys and a girl. And they, all have the same dad. Um, things happen in life that change people and change the direction that you go in. So, my second marriage also lasted 10 years. I don't know what I'm doing with this, or no, 13. I'm sorry. My second marriage lasted 13 years, and he thought the grass was greener on the other side. Let's put it that way. And so it, come down to where he went his way and did his thing, and I was left to pick up the pieces. Thankfully, we didn't have the children together, and you know, my kids were grown and pretty much out on their own. So, you know, hey, you do what you can do. And if it's not working, it's just not working. And it takes two people to make it work. And one can't do it no matter how bad you try. So, this is my third marriage. And I was with him for a year. And then it'll be 5 years. September the 9th will be 5 years. We've been married. Um, Again, you have your ups and downs, you have your good points and your bad points. Um, I've learned a lot over the years throughout my marriages and different relationships. Um, some are good, some are bad, and I do believe a lot of what you go through makes you who you are today. Um, and it depends on how you take that, and what you do with that is going to also decide on the person that you're going to become and the person that you are and that you want to be. Um, you can let it make you angry, you can let it make you crazy, um, or you could take it and try to put it to what I say good use in maybe another relationship. The things that you did in your past relationships, you know, try not to do them in your previous relationship. But on the other hand, sometimes the marriage that you're in, whether it be your first, second, fifth, whatever, um, sometimes it's just, again, you need two people to make it work. And when you're with somebody that doesn't feel that there's a problem with the relationship, you can't make them see something that they don't see. And, no matter how happy you try to be on the outside, a lot of us are unhappy on the inside. And, that's a different situation altogether. Um, so it's like, what do you do? Do you stay and try to make it work? Do you feel that it's worth the effort to do that? Or do you feel that it's time to cut the loss and let it go? Um, you know, it's different situations. Now, I'm not necessarily meaning me, but in all relationships, you have to consider, um, is it worth hanging on to? Is it worth fighting for? But if both of you aren't willing to fight, there's no fight left, because pretty soon you get wore out and you don't even have anything left within yourself to make it want to work after a while. So, hope I don't scare anybody off with this video, but I, again, keeping it real. I talk about all other things, and I figured I'd keep it real with me. Um, I do have a different side of me, like everybody does. Um, I used to smoke. I quit 10 years ago. I do every once in a great while like to have a drink. Um, I like margaritas, slow gin. I just tried a while back a shot of slow gin in my diet peach tea with pineapples, and oh my god, that was so good. So, and look, I don't go to the bars. I don't, lay in the bars. I used to go to the bars when I was younger, a lot, partying and a lot of things that we do as when we're younger. Um, I used to love going to listen to the bands and get up and dance and have fun, have fun. My kids were always with a babysitter. It wasn't like I was neglecting them. So yeah, that's just different sides of me that you don't show a lot. I get very angry at times, I yell, scream, cuss. Um, that's me. Different things will set me off, and sometimes set me off real quick. So, some of you know that I do suffer with depression and anxiety and panic attacks. More the anxiety than the panic. Um, yeah, I am on medication for those reasons. So if you don't try to help yourself, you're not going to get help. And first, you have to recognize that you have a problem. And I do have an anger issue. Um, it sometimes it takes a lot for me to set me off, and other times it doesn't. It just depends on the situation. So those are just some things about me that I just wanted to share. Um, I have things in my closet that I'm not proud of, that I'm sure a lot of people do. Um, I don't believe that I love sex. Um, I don't believe sex is the whole. It don't make the marriage. It helps it if you're already in a loving, stable relationship. But if you're in a screwed up relationship and the other person thinks that the answer to make everything right is screwing each other, you got it wrong. I'm sorry. It doesn't, it may take some of the tension out, but it doesn't solve the problem, because the problem's still there when you get up out of bed and you get cleaned up and put your clothes back on and walk back out of that bedroom. The problems are still there. So, if that solved the problem for anybody, let me know in the comment box below. Let me know what you're doing. Um, but, and I love sex. I do. I love foreplay. I love, candlelit dinners. Um, I love lighting candles and, getting in the bathtub with some music playing. Not necessarily by myself, but that's another Keeping It Real series. But yeah, this is just me. And I'm like everybody else. So I just want to let you in on a little bit about me. Um, Again, keeping it real. It is real, and that's all it ever will be from me. And you can take it or you can leave it. I'm not going to change, and I'm not into little playing games. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. I hope you're all having a good day, and if I scared anybody away, I'm sorry. But this is, another side of me that I don't show a lot. And again, we're all human and we all have our problems. And it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. So, have a great day. Thanks for listening. And I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye.